Can't never man's off. I still watch it.
I love the cycling right here. This is another example of games. Sure, things changed.
Yeah. If it was like claiming to go to therapy constantly, but never actually going to a therapist. The one time they did go to, well, they went to, I guess twice. They went to like the spiritual therapist one time that told him he was like a, what'd she tell him he was? Or he told her he was like a munchkin that had like some metal shoes and hanging upside down. Somebody plucked his eyeballs out or something like that. I don't know. It got really weird real fast. Really weird.
I don't want to die alone, honestly. So I pray that you reward me with a wonderful, smart woman that can bring me closer to God.
I don't want to die alone. But take him with me. Also, reward me for all my good behavior with a wife.
To PGA Tour.
Because I've had the opportunity in the past.
Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm gonna leave it there.
Powers that be just saw that. It wasn't Tom. You know, it definitely wasn't any toxic tendencies or anything like that. I'm surprised they didn't throw his preference of age in there in the prayer. Like, please, not over the age of 30. My daughter just turned 34 this year, so that's the limit. You know?
My 90-day journey began about 5 years ago, while one day I was scrolling on social media and met Rose.
Oh, man, it's just changed haircuts. Mid-interviews. Yeah. What does his office tag say? Chief President. Can't read the last word. It's too far. What is that? King. Chief President and King. Big okay. The squirrel, the big nut. Yeah. He's also got a starter drum kit and guitar.
All right, let's send this ball away.
He's a musician as well, and also master of disguise, because we had like old school Big Ed back from like the earlier 90 Day Fiancé. We had like long hair, like mayonnaise and everything. Yeah. And then the new and improved Big Ed. How long have I been sitting on this?
Well,
I have no idea.
The fairway.
How old is this?
All right, just barely into this first cut. You should be okay here.
According to his Instagram.
He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him.
Let's see. Hey, y'all, what is it? Wait, what is this? Why does he have a mannequin in his bed? God.
Setting up here, green side rough.
Why her tees out like this?
This is Buick. Now. Buick. Exceptional by design. Get 0.9% APR on these 2025 Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX. Can't sleep? Sleep is better with Betty Zeddy's bed.
Here he goes with the eagle putt. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right.
Did he? Jeez.
And he gets it to go.
Sort of long there.
9 feet to go. This might move just a touch to the right.
All right. So like 31 weeks ago, they
zipped right by, didn't it?
Longer hair, but then after that,
I believe this is for your par.
It's long hair again
too.
So
let's
I don't know.
do on the next
I don't know what's going on with
Okay, even par.
Here's the only thing that I really do know is I don't trust anything that is in the show at all. Ever. This was probably filmed while him and Liz are still freaking up.
Right.
It's a new episode. It's new.
Huh. Sent her a friend request, then we started chatting, and eventually I bought a ticket,
there she is,
and I went
Rose.
to the Philippines to meet Rose.
Speaking of Rose, they got Big Ed. He's over there praying to God. Dear Lord, please give me my sins. Let's not forget Rose.
Everyone, what's the procedure?
Rose has an OnlyFans. And Big Ed subscribed to her.
Oh, yeah, you know he did.
All right, interested to see
You
what
know
he has
he
in
did.
store for us here.
Big Ed thought she was pretty except for her breath. He needed her to shave her legs and brush her teeth. They also sent her a $200 tip. Been a while. Let me see them leg hairs one last time. Oh
All right, here we go. Give it a rip. We'll take that fairway.
No way! Big guy here, he's being just as toxic as usual.
Out here trolling.
Over here praying, please give me what I deserve, Lord. Got it.
I was hoping that love would overcome all of her issues, but I was wrong.
I think they look like Einstein.
I love that explanation too. Like,
It's a nice looking
I
shot.
thought love would overcome, but I was wrong. Not to mention all the things that happened, like how.
And from here, he's
Like, I'm
looking at
old man,
around
I want
205 yards
kids, but he
to
already
the
had
pin.
a vasectomy, never told her until like pretty much when they
until
were
he got there. That was like the following day they interviewed, like the day after he told her.
Yeah.
And after he just kept being rude to her and basically telling her that, your breath stink, your hair, your legs are hairy, all this other stuff.
And then at some point, it drove me nuts. Like the old classic 98 Beyonce way, they're doing like the tell off and getting like some drama, and so they brought the Rose. This is like breakup number 35 between him and Liz, right?
Yeah.
They've been just 2 years that they've been together, and they bring Rose in like, it's been Mr. Rose.
It's like, how about that?
Yeah, that's what it is.
You were talking about my leg hair. You said your money. Rose, you pay good money for them leg hair.
But eventually I met
And around
Liz,
195
and
yards
it was
to
love
the
at first
pin
sight for
for
me.
him. Let's see what
And after
happens.
dating for several months, we got engaged.
Several months. It was like season 7.
We cut to this scene. This was the season where they went to like party therapy, where basically the entire cast was just drunk constantly.
Yeah.
Big Ed got naked in the tub, and we made a. Oh, let me get in here and see how naked you are. I made a fresh thumbnail for that one. Work on.
Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't
That's
planning
all
on
nice.
that.
Got shared as a
It's
meme
okay.
around, and I was, I had that moment of
Setting
like,
up here
man,
now for our third shot.
millions of people are seeing this meme right now, and they're liking it, and all these other people are sharing it, and nobody knows. I made it. My ego started kicking. I was like, people need to know that I took Big Ed's blur that they made overly large for no reason and shrunk it down to the words like a Ken doll.
Just right by
Anyway,
the
this is
hole.
definitely longer than like 2 months. Big Ed
What do you think? Is he
lost a
gonna
bunch of
make
weight,
this?
and he had like this whole
Long.
workout montage, and
This one looks like it's
got on
breaking
Ozempic and
to
all this
the
other stuff.
left.
So yeah, definitely longer than a couple of months. Yeah, like this is literally after they broke up 35 times, and they broke up one time during this trip as well.
True.
I realized that she was not the one I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. I think I've been kind of just looking for an excuse.
To call off the wedding.
Yeah,
Use the taco pasta as the excuse.
they got in a
Now
fight over
this
taco
from
pasta,
5 feet.
and it ended their relationship forever. She had also left. I guess they lived in LA at the time, and
Okay, here's our
she had
bogey
ownership of wherever she worked or something. Which I don't know. That was a whole weird thing.
Yeah, they were trying to give her ownership.
Which I don't know what that meant. Like if she got shares in the company or something like that. But they're like, Liz, you've been doing such a good job. You were working here full time, and then you kind of quit. Then you came back with the part
He's
time.
got about a 3-footer here.
The bespoke AI language model.
Okay.
Now you're back part
sitting
time.
at
We'd like to offer you ownership.
par.
It's just like,
What?
yeah, sure. But anyway, they left everything behind. Came with Big Ed, and yeah, she had her daughter. Big Ed made them some taco pasta. They had a big fight, and that was it.
You don't make the taco pasta too spicy.
It was too
That was
spicy.
in the relationship.
Big Ed wasn't about that. You should play how spicy it is. Suck it up.
I'm back to being single again, and I'm out to find my life partner.
Later the same day, by the way, brand new haircut.
He's just about
Look
ready
at
to
that.
tee off.
Same day.
Let's see
Wow.
what
How
he
do you
does.
get wild, man? He grew his hair out and gained like 50 pounds. It's wild.
Oh, hey, Mom, how are you doing?
Oh, hey, boy.
It's his mom.
Oh, good.
Hey, the best part about Big Ed is his sweet mom.
That's true. Noma seems awesome.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's
Too bad he disowned her.
send it.
Moved her to a home.
But and you never saw her at that point.
Yeah.
They just told you that they did.
Yeah, I just made you some coffee.
Look at that same day. I know why they try to do it. So that's so good.
My mom had moved back to Arkansas,
Good
and she's literally
gracious,
just
you
down the street.
tattooed that drive.
Down the road. There it is.
Setting up from the
There it
long
is.
grass here.
Right.
Let's
This is
get
the big
on
merch.
out of this.
Right here, drink this, Mom. Yeah, here, Mom. Here, grab it where it's hot. You know. Get sprained
This
up.
one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it.
Shouldn't say
And
keep going.
unfortunately, you rolled that
We
one
do in
right into the
Florida.
second cut of rough. Okay, let's see what he does here. He's around 205 yards out.
He's a great supporting actress, you know. Yeah,
Reading a script.
telling them, you know, look at them smiling, like, yeah, good job, Mom. Yeah, way to leave that in. All right, you did it. Let me tell you how wild Florida was.
His approach is heading left.
It was crazy.
Yeah, that's the one. The 24-hour girlfriend, fiance. Yeah.
Full Italian girl comes in, olive skin, brown hair, brown eyes. So I invited her to dinner the next night.
Reminds me of, I don't know, I think I can pull it up and see. Reminds me of this lady. Dr. Strange. This lady right here, right?
Is this woman in this church scene right here? And I looked it up to see if I was the only one to have noticed this. Nope. Apparently other people have seen this lady.
And it's like he's the one that discovered it first. Shut up. You literally saw the memes like everybody else did. She just don't know where to look.
She's just everywhere.
That's her listening to Big Ed's stories. Like,
Yeah. Oh, great.
I asked the manager, hey, do you have a paper clip? So she made a ring out of the paper clip. So I go back and sit down, and then here comes the manager and her whole staff.
Okay, 24 feet to the cup.
now.
For him,
Yeah,
looks like this one's breaking to the left.
No, you can't. Please don't. No. The story I saw was that she turned up as like a fan to whatever fundraiser is doing, and she begins getting fans. This YouTuber Mike Josh.
Yeah.
Canceled.
and from here, he's
Power
looking
dynamic
at
here.
23
Obviously,
feet
Big
to the
Ed
cup.
holds all the power in this
I
relationship.
think this one's going left to right.
Paperclip ring that he gave her. Oh my God, what's happening? What is happening? Big Ed, these are hurting. He's gonna stand up in the back. Oh, yeah.
I feel you there, man. I feel you there.
Big Ed just wanted some. Big Ed just wanted some publicity for that weekend. Is all it was. All right, you know. She'd probably get it, right? Yeah. Had to be.
Looks like he started this one out right.
What's she doing?
Still looking good.
That's for her face.
Oh my, and he
By the
makes
time
it.
I had landed, somebody had
This one's
posted
about
a
15
photograph of us.
feet.
All it took.
This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too.
Big Ed knew it was
A little
over.
bit too firm
I
on
gotta
that one.
start now. Break up number one. There was literally a dude screaming with his phone out, filming it, going, "Oh my God, what's happening?" Can't believe it, man.
Yeah, I know. Who would have thought
They would have posted. Who leaked it? I was going to save it for another season of 90 Day Fiancé, but now it's ruined. Meanwhile, Liz over there like Christy.
And you finish your round with a
Went for
par.
his hand.
Yeah.
The ladies felt a little jealous, huh?
She was
gonna be
texting me
one
saying,
over
"Oh my
par
God, you know,
at the end of
everybody's
the day.
calling me and texting me, and you know,
That's just
it's
about
it's
it
too
for
much."
me.
She couldn't
Thank you
handle
for
the
taking
Big
your
Ed
voice.
fan.
Not the Big
Have a
Ed
lot of fun.
fan.
She couldn't handle the
The
Big Ed.
big lights, all right? The big lights.
Trying to date like a worldwide mega superstar like Big Ed. The pressure was too much. She caved in. She couldn't last 24 hours.
Big Ed history has consequences.
Yeah. We're literally surrounded by like fans in the moment, you know, people cheered and filming and everything. That was fine.
Yeah. That wasn't too big.
Then phone calls started, and, you know,
Text messages?
picking up the phone and talking to people. Ugh, too much. It wasn't just the one photo. They had like several photos that came out. Like they were like riding around in a cart together, taking some like tourist trip around the city or something. You know, there was like a couple of things that came out about it actually.
The good news is I'm not engaged.
Mom's like, yeah, good.
Yeah. Look at you. I mean, you could just not. Whatever. It's
Yeah.
just pointless stuff. Yeah, Mom, look at the camera. Good job. You did it.
You know, too fast. I wanted love too fast, so
Wanted love too fast. Wanted some attention, or maybe it was a manipulation tactic to, like, you know, actually be able to smash on the weekend or something, because I'm sure that doesn't actually happen that often for Big Ed.
right.
Yeah. I'm sure she goes around being like, oh yeah, being Big Ed, bragging about another notch in the belt.
I have faith in the Lord is gonna provide a wonderful lady for you.
Sounds good.
True, Big Ed. You don't have to try. You don't have to do anything. The Lord's just gonna provide her. She'll just show up at your doorstep like an Amazon package one day.
Sounds good.
Addressed to you because you ordered her.
And she'll even stick around no matter how you treat her. She'll be subservient. She'll do everything you want. You actually don't have to do anything. The Lord shall just miraculously provide. No effort involved. The next day, Big Ed lost some weight again.
The girls.
The girls.
Circus is here.
This is Courtney.
We've got girlfriends showing up here, right? There are 3 amigos.
Okay.
He's up here smelling her neck, It's not like he can really turn his anyway,
Yeah, that's fair.
The esthetician. Esthetician. This is Rochelle, my best friend.
These are the 3 people that were at the bar with him that one time. There's one episode where there's like these girls around him, but I don't think it really ever explained it.
Is that after he broke up?
It was like during the whole list thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. There was like a part where they're there. They show up at some point, and they don't matter, but they show up. It's like, I guess, to show that Big Ed has friends or something.
Right.
I was never able to have friends when I was with Liz. She just didn't want me to have any friends. You guys have to see where we.
That's what it was, Ed.
She also had people that she worked with. She drove one of her colleagues home.
Yeah.
And Big Ed was spying on her and freaking out about it.
Yeah, cussing her out real bad.
I wonder who couldn't have friends. Big Ed had.
Well, she did hate his one friend. Remember? The one guy?
The one dude they showed that.
Yeah.
Big Ed didn't have friends though. He had sugar babies. But these aren't his sugar babies. These are his friends. They graduated.
Except for maybe Bruce. She might be
They seem nice though. They seem nice. Big Ed apparently didn't attempt to clean up his kitchen at all. Didn't show up. That's fine. That's okay. That's your life.
Now that Liz is out of the picture, I'm meeting people.
I don't understand why he's pretending like these friends showed up after Liz left.
Right.
They whatever. It's fine. Try, Big Ed, don't you try. It's like a steel trap, man. I'm cursed with the knowledge of Big Ed.
Real estate's going good, and I'm single.
That you are. The only thing you're missing in your life.
I know.
The only other thing I'd say about this, it's supposed to be like this. Big Ed has friends. It's who's interested. Look how successful he is. But this is just an example of Big Ed has been friend zoned 3 times since Liz. Right here. Just all 3 of them, Big Ed friend zone. Not a testament to anything, patting Big Ed on the back. Big Ed's been crying on the inside because he's like, oh, Friend's my newest friend.
I should have drink his wine.
High, and they can't be under 40. I agree. 40 and up. You need a mature.
Yeah.
He died, actually. Why does Big Ed have this just stack of money and checks on his table as well?
They're friends, Dan. They're friends. I mean, they're not getting paid for this.
Whatever. Well, this is self-shot. It's not, the food's not here, right? But
Sure.
whenever I'm filming something within my house, things that may have my address on it, like checks, things like that, I move out of the way.
So
I don't
leave it out
I don't
front.
just get my wad just even sitting in her way. She doesn't really have the elbow space because the fat stack is there, All Big Ed's his success and his women that he has around him.
Yeah.
Wow. But I do like what they're saying though, 40 and up. 40 and up.
Yeah.
Even that's a stretch. Because Big Ed's 60.
Yeah. They're all 39 and below. You know what I mean? They're like, cut the line. Listen, man, not us.
Yes.
Not us.
Find someone that is for you. Someone that can move at your pace.
I'm worried if I date an older, smarter woman, I'm going to be in trouble all the time.
You're always going to be in trouble no matter what. That's right. I'm not your friend.
Oh, yeah, Big Ed. Have a kid. If I date someone who's actually mature and smart, they'll realize how toxic and manipulative I am, and they won't put up with me. Like that one date we went on with a woman that was actually his age, and it went terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, a Mexican lady who realized how he was and trying to have assassinated.
Fuck the cartel.
Oh! They get him? Head down? He's gone. He's gone. The end. The end of Big Ed.
A car driving by backfired or something. And Big Ed's like, oh my God,
Get down.
they're shooting at me.
I might have a friend.
Of course you do.
Tell me more.
Tell me, you have friends. Tell me more.
I like this.
Yeah, I like where this is going already. Of course he has a friend. The friend's not in this room right now, but maybe there's someone out there whose standards are low enough for to give Big Ed a shot at love.
Edward, I think he's walking around.
They're fucking him. Girl. Ooh. Oh man, Big Ed's regretted already. He's got tears. They go for that one on the corner over here outside the aisle.
Those hurt? I've never. I got big caterpillars, man. They never been plucked.
Mary, somebody hit me every now and then, you know. Sometimes Mary would like turn your head and I like turn my head like what? And like all of a sudden she like, pulls into my ear and I'm like,
What?
first off, second off, why do I have this giant ear hair? She's like, don't worry about it, I got you.
Dang.
Walking around like that, people
Can you hear better?
I have like a tickle and the wind blows too hard, you know.
Oh.
The people come up and see me like in the grocery store, like, can you have a picture? And they're like, oh God, gross.
She's like hitting me with the ear hair.
You send it to us, skin this big ear hair.
I'm not sure if I'm ready to really date someone my own age, and I don't want to let my friends down.
I don't know if I could date someone my own age. Yeah, okay. I'm supposed to be like, you know,
Yeah.
my gosh, what a new development.
This house, even now, this layout.
Different house.
No, I feel like this is like one from like way before. When him and Liz were still in LA. Remember they fought and she threw the ring at the. She threw a ring out.
I don't think so. I think this is like a tiny bar here. I have to pay attention now. I don't know. Now that you mention it, tiny bar. Anyway, like I may be wrong, but I feel like there's filmed at two different times and maybe two different locations. Not too sure what's going on here.
I don't know what's going to happen, but I have to trust my friends, and I have to give it a shot.
You look so much better.
It looks so much better. We like pretend to pluck like 3 hairs out of it.
Wow.
It's kind of my favorite part about the Big Ed anything now is like it's just all just completely fabricated like every time. Yeah. It's just like
Yeah.
I can't believe anything that's happening because there's nothing actually happening. But anyway, I'll see you guys on a date with.
I'm really nervous. Like my dogs are more nervous than I am. They're barking.
He's nervous about his date. About to go on his blonde date. He's so nervous that he grew like 4 inches of hair. You know, it's
I'm really nervous. Like my dogs are more nervous than I am. They're barking. I'm going on my first blind date that I've ever been on. The only thing I know is that she's gorgeous and she's my age.
the first blonde date he's ever been on. Can't be. I'm pretty sure the blind date where he like dated someone that was actually closer to his age that went terribly bad.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was a blonde date.
Right.
I may be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure it's not the first blonde date they even had on the show.
He can't tell the truth. He just can't do it.
He's almost 60 Danny. He's having trouble.
Here we go. It's on. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, it's on, y'all. Can you believe it? Oh, getting ready for a blind date. Whoa, good thing that my blind date can't go wrong with somebody filming the entire thing.
Right. Yeah.
That's not awkward at all. I was trying to think of everything of Disney, like every person like walking around holding it up in the air. But I think Big Ed's just short enough to where it's like,
Yeah. I mean, maybe this, you know, like just,
yeah, right.
Oh, no.
It's a blind double date. Oh, it's free. It's broader.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, hang on a minute.
She is a beautiful blonde. She has a smoking hot body. And she.
I've heard Big Ed say that before too. Smoking hot body. Smoking hot body. I really love her personality. They're smoking hot body. They're on their blind date and the friend's here. She's like, let's get drunk.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sport.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want
Be with your friend
to
there.
welcome you to PGA
Yeah, well,
Tour
you know, break the ice and everything. So he's got to take him out to the
Can't wait
back
to
to where you
see
can
what
barely
goes
walk
down
because
here
there's
today.
like
We
4
are getting
grills
ready to
back
have a
here.
little
Yeah.
fun here.
We
3
got a red
holes.
egg. Got the
Matchmaking
egg.
challenge.
Oh, Weber.
Good luck in your round today.
Yeah. And we got your charcoal, you know, then you got your propane, and then you got the covers or something
And
under
let's
here.
see how
Have you
this
been married
tee shot
before?
fares
I've been
for
married
him.
once.
What's this table he's got here? Like this glass fire.
Man,
Fancy.
fire pit with the glass.
The fire in his eyes.
It's going well.
First thing to talk about his previous marriage. It's already off to a great start.
Yeah, talk about Rose.
Yeah, tell them about your previous marriages because I'm sure if I was Big Ed's age, going on a blind date. You know, the pool is much smaller, and you're more than likely, unfortunately, to get hooked up with someone that's got some, they got some trauma, and they got some PTSD from their previous relationships.
Yeah.
And so I feel like the first thing is like, so tell me about your previous marriage. That's just leading into like them dumping
On
everything
you?
about their previous marriage
Yeah.
that they think about every day that's eating up on the inside. Wonderful.
Is there enough wine for this?
I guess we can get to the age of 60. Like, what else you really talk about? Yeah, my kids are, they live their lives. And
Politics, right?
Okay, time and
Look at my Facebook feed. I'm pretty sure it's politics.
That's just part of getting old. You get old, you get sick of society, that's a lot of trash it is, and then you die. And then you die. And nothing changes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Didn't work out. And we ended up with a beautiful daughter.
30 plus
And
Robert.
that was
Yeah, very yeah.
a tee shot.
Never been seen again on the show.
Yeah. She tried to beat up her girlfriend.
Yeah. She did.
Maybe her fiance.
That was the last time she was around.
See
She
what
was like
happens. This is the
exercising with Big
second.
Ed, I think. And then he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to date Liz or something like that." And then she was like, "Ooh,
Peace.
stop it! I'm mad about
Don't do
this."
that.
My daughter is 21. She's a senior in college.
Oh wow. Having a daughter is like having a
And
best
here's a
friend that's
6
always
iron
grown
from
and
them.
thinks you're rich.
Yes.
Bunker
So watch
coming
out,
up.
you know. Tell Big Ed you got a daughter that's 21.
I
He's
thought
like,
I
"Oh,
was
really?"
about to
I was
say,
like, he was.
green.
Hey, no, but some of us were talking for myself,
White
actually. You
golfers
know,
Come here for another blind date if you don't mind.
Yeah, my other job, other than be a successful publicity, is being a photographer professionally, and I have a studio with a bunch of women in their lingerie, and I can take some pictures of your daughter too. That's my portfolio. Her dressed scantily, of course. That's not creepy at all. So they ditched the friend.
Okay. Just the cameraman now.
She's disappeared. Yeah. Don't know. Did she leave? Maybe they just left her outside.
Well,
A little off on that approach,
So
but
let's
that's
use the new cameraman.
okay.
And instead
And
of
this
taking
shot's
her
about
phone, I want to
175
take her to a
yards
haunted house.
out.
To a haunted house with a limousine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is where that's how Amy got engaged to, is a haunted house.
Oh, God.
Big Ed's gonna repeat. He's gonna. They've been dating. You know, they've been talking for about maybe an hour now. You know, I don't know, maybe longer. Guy had a little bit of wine. He may propose to her.
It's getting close.
He's about set up. He's about his limit.
All right,
But that
from
second
the
cash was
beach.
gone. Actually got this limo here.
So I really want to impress my date. So I rented a limo.
It's the prom night special limo.
With the lights and everything, baby.
Cheers. Here's to a fun night at
They look comfortable. They look real comfortable. Sitting sideways in here.
Well, good news. You got out of the bunker. Bad news. Really long putt coming up.
Wait.
My God, are you
Here's
scared?
your friend. He's setting up
Please
in the
stop
green
with all like
side
the trying to build it
sand.
up. Oh my gosh, are you scared? Are you so excited? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be. I've never done anything like this in my life.
I've
Oh
never
my
done a
God.
haunted house before.
Oh my gosh.
Great night. Gonna be that fun? Will I get a second?
My other favorite part about her is whenever she answers Big Ed questions, she looks at the camera.
What will happen here?
I like
I'll
Ed enough
just,
that I
I'll
would
just be quiet
definitely
and
talk
watch
to him and see where it goes.
This putt's going left to right.
I like Big Ed enough that I'd
pretty hard.
definitely speak to him again.
Yeah. I'd let him take me to a different place.
Yeah. Next time all his girlfriends show up, you know, fourth friend there.
Yeah.
Maybe she was there the whole time. I don't know.
Great time. I hope
I do too.
All right, here's-
No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one.
Just turn a little more. She'd been in
What
trouble.
are
If
the
she was a
odds?
little
She's got a
faster, you know what I
long putt
mean?
here.
Her
I
age
think
hadn't
she
gotten
might
to
make
her.
it.
She might have done the Liz like,
That's
oh,
we'll take it.
I got some lips on
This
that
putt
one. My
looks like it's
God.
going
I
left
felt
to right.
Christina was very assured
Just put a good stroke
of
on
who
it.
she is as a
This
woman,
one's still
very
tracking.
confident and very secure.
Oh,
And
and
that's
Those
she
are things
makes
that Baghdad
it.
does not like. Do not.
All right, let's see if he can do this. He needs
Right.
it to
Confident,
safe
secure, strong woman. No.
Opinionated? Oof. Not like, not in Big Ed world.
Pretend.
Who knows? Big Ed could be off the market very, very soon.
Here's a 6-foot putt.
No, Dane. So I think this is like
Rain, make it, rain, girl, make it.
Apartment 2B?
Starting our round off. A little sluggish out of the gates.
like a sword. Have you ever gone out to eat and you had this wonderful delectable meal? Oh, so juicy, so tender meat. And then the bill comes and you're like, well, I had my Facebook friends pay for this meal.
And they've
Oh,
chosen the pitching wedge.
Just like this lady right here should be. Entire woman orders meal,
Okay,
expects
he
Facebook
appears to
friends to
be
pay
ready
for
to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
I did 20 years in the NYPD. I'm retired.
No, you're not. Somebody call the police. After mine. I put this online for a reason. They better arrest those Facebook friends. How dare they?
Taking this one with
Officers
9
responded
iron.
to a call regarding a woman refusing to pay for her pizza.
As they should. As they
Okay,
should.
let's see what you can do off of this
someone's
tee.
not paying for the pizza. Oh, come on. Back up. Oh, yeah. There she is. She's got her summer
Ooh,
dress
bad
on.
kick
She's the only
to
face
the
not
right
burned out
here.
than the workers, so you know it's got to
That's
be
going
her.
to miss the green. Unfortunate.
Pizza.
And
You
from
get
the
the pizza.
green side bunker, looking for an up and down here.
I need my boyfriend to pay my bill. And what happened was my other phone, my phone doesn't have Wi-Fi. Let's see this outside. Sorry.
She's boyfriend.
Phone don't have Wi-Fi. You have free Wi-Fi. You have a problem with it. Let's go outside and talk about this.
Yeah.
You guys are probably going to arrest
All
her.
right, on to the green now. And
At least hang her.
behind us.
This heinous crime that she's committing right now. Get her out of here.
I had money in my account and now I don't.
I think this one's
This happens to
breaking
me
to
all
the
the time. My car
left.
broke down. You're like, you'll see it.
Well, you need to pay your bill.
I know I'm gonna make money if I have my phone.
Huh. How relatable, you know? I need to pay my. I had money, but now I don't.
Yeah,
You know?
let's take a look. This is her birdie putt.
I don't know what happened.
It's going a bit to the right.
I bet that happened because she had her phone.
She needs her phone so she can make money.
Oh,
She needs to
my
make a quick
goodness.
TikTok or something.
She's got to go live.
You have to pay the bill.
Okay, this putt is
You're not gonna pay your
around
bill?
6
No,
feet
I'm
up.
gonna pay my bill if I have my phone. I
And you're gonna
can't
pay your
find it.
bill right now.
I'm gonna.
Where's your
try
phone?
In the bar.
Hang on, back.
Probably in my bag, or sometimes
Yeah,
it vanishes
sink
because
this,
God
you could
just
save
does
par.
that to me.
God just takes her phone from her. And then, but she needs it to pay her bill with her magical disappearing money.
Well, she's also got a magical disappearing phone.
God took it. That's a miracle.
Water into wine and phone into translocation.
And just
I
one
love it.
stroke
What
over
we have here?
par at the moment.
Folk that artist. She's just spitting some garbage. Maybe it's worked for her in the past.
Yeah.
Excuses for everything. Did she eat the pizza already? I would have judged from the way that her summer dress is sticking out right there a little extra. That's a pizza belly.
She ate the pizza already. She sat in there and ate it. She's trying to get it to go box, and then won't give it to her until she pays for it.
How are you gonna pay your bill with your phone?
I'm gonna ask people
All
on
right, let's see
Facebook
what
to
he
pay my
does
bill.
on
Morgan
this
Wallen.
one.
He does do that.
All right, sit here. Yeah.
I like how she spoke to him like an idiot. I'm gonna ask people on Facebook. Duh.
You don't do that? You don't have Morgan Wallen on your friends
Okay,
list?
2
Jeez.
strokes off the lead. and this is the
Crowdfunding,
final
guys, come on.
hole of the event.
Everyone knows that's just free money.
No way. And just so everyone knows, if you're on my friends list, you will be getting deleted if you don't pay for my pizza. Blocked at least.
I got a hot take, Dave. Maybe a controversial one. probably going to get some
Sets
people in
up.
the
He's
comments
got
being
about
like, how dare you,
180
kid.
yards to go here.
Okay. Speaking of getting people in there to pay for things, whenever someone passes, there's always a GoFundMe that's open for maybe the funeral.
Yeah.
5-iron on
Paper,
display
reception,
for
all,
this one.
all that stuff, right?
Sure. That bothers me. Does it?
It bothers me,
From the
Dan.
fairway
It
bunker.
bothers
Let's see how this goes.
You've just had this tragedy happen, and it is a tragedy, and then you gotta guilt people into giving you money over it. Yeah. I understand that it is bad, and like funerals are expensive, and the family probably wasn't expecting it, and whoever died probably wasn't expecting to die and had no like will or anything, or no money put back for anything, or maybe they did, but they're still on there taking that money. And you care about this person. This person's like a good friend, and you're like, shh, I gotta give them $5.
And from that lie, which
or
was
they're gonna
kind
see
of
that
a dirty
dinner, and
lie,
we're not gonna be friends
not
anymore.
a
Yeah.
bad result. Long putt left though. So you got about a buck and a half to go now to the pin.
All right.
It gets me. See, it was like the brother or the mom, right? Or the spouse. I'm cool with that.
Right.
But when it's like
My high school friend.
yeah, it's like, yo, this dude's not even related.
Yeah.
I got a GoFundMe going for his homie that passed back in, or
Wait, I thought Venmo was for paying people.
All right, let's see what
Yeah,
happens.
and for everything else.
This is his third
Everything.
shot.
Everything.
Here they come, yo. Here they come.
You can Venmo this, or you can Venmo that.
is it going to the funeral? Is it going
Oh, my
to? No.
Are you just cashing it?
Okay, you have
That's
a
the problem is in
extremely
crowdfunding
long
for things like that,
I'll put
like
it that way.
good
Let's see what
causes
you
and
do.
like people that need it,
And
but
this
it's
one's
definitely
breaking pretty
overused,
hard to the
and I
right.
think maliciously. Like 100, like there's even like people we've covered before that have like GoFundMe for stuff, and people question where the money actually went. It happens all the time. And then even like when I mentioned like your high school friend passing away, and then they start selling like the stickers that have like their truck and the date on the back because that's how you remember their truck they drove or whatever. They start selling those and you see them stuck in the back. Remember an old Bo Joe, his Ford truck, $5.
All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there.
Yeah.
This one's 9 feet away.
That's how I feel about it. So.
The birthday charity ones? That one. No, that one actually burns me
Ooh,
out.
never like leaving those short.
I don't know what it is. If I was to
She's
say,
got
hey
9
man,
feet
I want a
to
bunch
go.
of money for my birthday, guys. I ain't getting on that. Ain't nobody donating nothing to that. But if I say I'm gonna give it to a good cause, here comes all the money flowing in. All of a sudden.
The only person giving me money my birthday's my grandma. She ain't got nothing.
And it's a gift card. It's okay, Grandma. I love the gift card.
All that to say, this lady right here, she's the reason why I don't like them. People like her. People like her. They exactly why. Bad actors. Ruining everything. Everything's nice. Ugh.
I had money in my bag.
And signing off his round with the par. And at the end of the day, you've wound up at 2 over par.
Okay. My dad.
That was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride.
Better call her
See you
Dad.
next time.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Like, whoever you got to call. Are you going to pay this bill? Call whoever you need to.
Your dad is not anyone.
My mom can pay my bill. I went to her house to try to get it.
Okay, is your mom willing to come here and pay your bill right now?
Yes, if you pull her.
She went to her mom's house to get it? The money for the pizza? Yeah, what was it like?
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Well, you got her mom, man.
Yeah, go call my mom and ask her.
Yeah,
She'll tell you.
I went by her house to get the money, but I guess she didn't have it then. So, but now she does.
She's been grinding.
Yeah, she's been on her Facebook grinding sympathy, likes and prayers.
If you pull her, she's not going to believe me. She thinks I'm a psycho. She's stealing my kids from me.
Mom's probably right.
Yeah.
Mom's probably calling it how she sees it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom thinks she's psycho. Check. Seems accurate. Taking her kids from her. If she acts like this normally, probably need to get the kids away from her.
Yeah.
Okay, is this your vehicle?
Yes.
You don't have anything inside your vehicle to pay your bill.
No, it's $7.
ex-boyfriends come and pay it for me. He will do that, but I need to do that.
Okay. What's it?
I got so happy to come out here. We're gonna talk about how everyone's gonna come pay your bill, and then like he just come walking up in the corner. Oh, he's excited.
What's with this? Guys.
I have been to she didn't have a car that she she walked here. Like, she walked in here with no car, and then she drove off in that marine car. So it must, someone had to drop, like, either she's a magician, she's a movie star, she's trying to cause trouble for PR. Like, I don't know what, I just can't read it all, and I'm like,
So she walked here and then left in the car, and maybe she talked about, you know, how her money and wallet, her phone being disappearing. That's true. Maybe she's an angel. Oh.
God just does that to me.
On that holy level, you know, she's in here trying to save souls from a 900 degrees oven. She's confused, thinking this is hell itself. It's so hot.
Maybe she's a movie. Maybe she's every one of those things combined.
Ooh, an angel, movie star, magician.
Ooh, she works for David Blaine.
Street magic. First angel, even.
Whoa, yeah, that's right.
If you don't know who he is, he's a famous magician that was most well known in the.
Famous for the ab, but look at those things.
Right.
Real magic. Oh my
Honor
gosh.
my father's memory. I'm going to attempt to honor my father's memory while I'm smooching on him.
Ready.
Larry will pay my bill.
Larry, who's Larry?
Larry's my ex-boyfriend. All my ex-boyfriends are friends of mine, but I need my phone to work. To call them, and my phone is dead. I can go to my house and charge it.
Good.
Another thing. Huh. God took it and came back, no charge. Lives are run for minutes, you know? Yeah. Colin, who knows? He was out there playing Farmville and dying, calling Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and whoever else.
I can walk there. And leave my car here and my bag here.
Okay. You stay here often? Or
I'm a squatter.
Boy, this story is crazy. She's a squatter. She can walk to her house, leave her car that's apparently not hers.
Jeez!
Does she even have a mom?
Right! Isn't the house hers?
Are those kids real? Well, I hope not.
Wait, you said you're not going to pay this?
No, I am going to pay it tomorrow.
Okay, well, let's take off. Alright, can't money back.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually kind of appreciate that right there. Are you paying this tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Find your back. Cool. Easy peasy.
Imagine going to jail for a $30 cab of pizza.
I mean, I believe in pizza.
Sure.
That's it'd be expensive, you know, that flat bread with some ingredients sprinkled on top of it. That's $4 to make a whole pizza.
You know what I mean? Like,
you know, they're charging these premium prices. You know, go to Papa John's. It's like, oh, you want a large pizza with like 2 toppings?
17.
Sign your soul here.
Yeah.
And then if you get delivery, you best pay that tip for whoever your delivery driver is, because you know we ain't paying it. I'm gonna start on tipping culture again.
I already know. For a boyfriend or two.
Speaking of pizza prices, actually, it's even places, the smaller the pizza and the more like fancy the pizza seems, the more expensive it gets.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you're like eating pizza like on a cracker, basically.
Dude.
But it's got the feta cheese on it.
Yeah. There was a flame in the back when this one was being cooked.
Right, yeah, they're not using that flame, it's just back there.
Yeah, I know. Like, what, dude?
We got one of those like brick ovens, you know, the ones that are even cheaper to have. Paying for the experience, a smoky flavor with grilling your pizza for you. Same thing like hipster coffee places. Like you get just like a basic coffee. We got coffee and water, right? And it's like, oh, well, we put like a we made the water, it would look like a fancy little flower in it. That'll be $30, you know.
Yeah, I know.
The coffees aren't that bad, I'd say, but like, there's flavor. Yeah, going to the bar, people go. I've never understood like the bar culture at all ever.
That makes no sense.
Like you go there and pay like insane prices for a drink that you have to wait like 30 minutes to get because the bartender doesn't want to talk to you and just wants to talk to all the girls that are there.
Right. You could have won one 6-pack for that beer.
And hung out with the same friends you're talking about.
I know.
And depending on where you live, you just like sit outside and drink it and like have the same conversations you'd have inside. Like the homeless house walk up to you like, "Hey man, what you got there? You like Bud Light?" It's the exact same conversation you're having inside. Except the guy inside is like 40 years old, the backwards cap, like his buckle, like rhinestone jeans, trying to pick up chicks while his wife is over there looking like a perfect piece of leather.
Been tanning longer than she's been smoking.
It's like, what's the appeal of any of that?
Oh, I love that.
Then you got like the younger girls that are there. They're like 21. They want to go out and have like their club experience, but like the like the decrepit, wrinkly old man, like the wheelchair's like rolling up, trying to like grind on them, you know? I don't understand it, man. I don't get it. I'm men, you know? People are like, "Hey man, let's go out to the bar." And I'm like, "Sure, I guess." And we just look around and people watch and you're just like,
"Can we go home?" Yeah, I know.
And then those same people, like the old lady, the old cougar that comes up and talks to you, you know, she will. Hey, nobody else talking to her. She's like, "I can't find nobody nice in this town." It's probably because you're fishing in like the sewer, you know?
Yeah.
I got a problem with a lot of things, Dave.
I can tell. Facebook friend, buy him a pizza, please. Calm him down.
Better not have any pineapple in it. Where were we?
You're going to jail right now for defrauding an innkeeper.
I didn't know. I need my band so I can make the phone call.
She needs her bag for her dead phone so she can call somebody on her Facebook, come pay for a meal.
Yeah. Any of her ex-boyfriends, they have jobs.
One of them probably works here. There's no one calling the cops.
Do you have anything on you that's going to go to
There's a knife.
St. John's?
Okay. She got a knife?
She got a knife.
Where's she got a knife at? In her summer dress?
I should get my bag so I can call my dad. I'm not a defrauder. You should have me all the time.
You can call her dad, not a frauder.
So you said you have a knife on it?
Yes, I do. You want to come get it?
No.
I didn't think so. Yeah.
I think they blurred that one. Okay. Yeah, she's got the knife hidden in her prison pocket. Boyfriend pocket, I guess we'll call it. You know?
Yeah.
You want to come get it? Well, not these guys, but someone will. Someone will search you now because you said that.
Right. You will be searched.
Wow.
No problem. I was at work all day.
Thanks. You know.
Appreciate it.
You want a food?
Yeah.
She's got a beer. Wow. She's drunk. Okay. I was thinking that earlier. Like, what drug is she on? She was hammered off the Heinekens, man.
Yeah, the Heinekens.
She got them Heinies.
Did she buy that one from you guys?
Well, yes. She bought one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she brought these?
Yeah, those were there.
Gotcha.
Brought her own.
She ordered some stuff and, like, you know, you eat and pay for the meal afterwards kind of thing. That's why she come here, so she can eat first, drink the beer. She brought her own beer.
Yeah.
She's hammered. Ain't paying for a pizza. Okay, it's all coming together.
She's also fine. Her name is
Danielle. Got the gloves on.
Yeah.
Call the female officer in. We got a...
You want to come get it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you look so pretty. Thank you. I was going to my boyfriend's house, but I didn't want to chat with you. Well, I was at the pub waiting for him to come get me.
The story continues just to spiral. Now her boyfriend is going to come get her, even though her car's there. Maybe she got drunk. She can't drive now. And she's got to come get her. But her phone's dead, so she can't call him anyway.
She was gonna walk home, just right out of the street.
Yeah, God stole her money.
Real quick.
On out 30%. You said you got some with you? No, I don't. I'm here.
Oh,
Okay.
not something to joke about.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do a whole.
Really roll your eyes. Yeah, we're checking. Sorry. Shouldn't have said it.
I mean, granted, they're not gonna check on any of the other things she said, but.
Well, the last thing
but the weapon part is, they gotta be safe.
The last thing you want her to sit back in the back going. What's happening? All of a sudden, she's got like a knife,
Like a sword.
A machete, like a machete, meat cleaver. My God!
I just talked to your mom on the phone, and she said that you didn't pay your bill at some bar last night.
No, because it happens to be full time.
If you didn't have money for your bill last night,
I have
why would you tell me?
$5 million.
Yeah, $7.5 million. She's so rich. Wow. But she went to a bar, didn't get it paid for. If that's even real, I don't know. She's just delusional. She does this tries to do this on the regular.
That's $7.5 billion. She's not really worried about this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just
a minor setback.
Fines are just the cost of her having a good time, you know?
Yeah.
I wonder if we're going to have the comments in this video of like, she needs help, mental health. But yeah, I agree. Yeah. She needs some intervention.
My dad did 44 years in the NYPD. I did 20 years in the NYPD. Okay.
Oh, God. Now she was a police officer now? Lock her up.
I'm retired.
No, you're not.
You're lying.
Oh, God. At what point, I wonder this, if any of this goes to court, at what point does her insane ramblings of just insanity does what she says not be able to be used against her? Are they able to pick and choose, or does it become a thing to where everything she said is obviously a lie?
Right, and then it's blanket, just toss it all out.
Yeah. At what point you get to that? Because maybe she's really a genius, and or maybe she actually is a magician, magician, movie star, angel person. Because none of those things are able to relate to real people.
True. This is for her next act. She's
Yes.
gonna disappear from jail.
She's just trying to be as relatable as she can. She's just throwing things out there. Who is it? CEO of Facebook got him. Mark Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg. Yeah, he was an alien for a long time.
Yeah, true.
But he eventually figured it out. And he's got curly hair and his chain and everything. He's very Gen Z-ish now. And, he finally figured it out.
Yeah.
Soon she's going to figure it out.
That's right.
If you have any dark circles, redness, or blemishes, you are going to love this product. Just a little bit right here. I have been dealing with some hormonal acne. I need something that's good for sensitive skin, the perfect natural finish, and it's so easy to blend. Does not clog pores, and it has no silicone. I'm honestly very impressed. Siggy Skin, full of protein, less ingredients, less sugar, less free.
Thanks, because my legs are stuck, but they're chubby. You're athletic, you're not chubby. And don't call us chubby, woman. Alright, just come over here. Your dress is so cute. Oh, yeah, thanks.
Oh, you're so cute. Oh my gosh. I love your hair. You too. That's how I always feel whenever I come around any girls that are meeting and stuff. Oh my God, I love this. I love that. I'm like, how much do you love anything that you're saying?
Right.
How much of it is just literal, just empty words of kindness? I'm gonna give you a complaint about that. Oh my gosh.
The next rant.
She was charged with defrauding an innkeeper. That was it. Defrauding an innkeeper. All right.
Wow.
Everything else is good enough. Just all these comments right here. Says her mom thinks she's a psycho. I think her mom's 100% correct.
Yeah.
I have money in my account. No, I don't. Clean the club, lady.
That's what you said. It was God takes your cell phone.
Imagine your Facebook friends can pay your bill now. I think ordering and eating $53 worth of pizza in one sitting alone is the most insane thing going on here. Yeah. Pizza prices, man. You got the beers too?
For 74 ex-boyfriends not to bullet.
All right, that's the end of that episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Episode. We talk about episodes next. You know what I hate about episodes? It's at the end. And leave a comment, do all that cool stuff because I'm crowdfunding activity on this video. I need it. Please. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. So here's my friends. Love you. See you next time. Bye-bye. Magic. Video. Outro. Talk about doing it at the tip.
But the weapon part is, they gotta be safe.
The last thing you want is to sit back in the back going,
There's only one tropical rainforest in the U.S. It's right here in Puerto.
Hey guys, I'm Cinnamon Toast Ken.
And I'm Buff Pro.
And today we're checking out shoplifters. Dun dun dun. Caught. And apparently the funniest police officer ever caught on camera. Just roast this lady.
Well, stole $800 worth of stuff, so.
$800? What? $800? But before that, a quick throwback to a recent episode we did, the Maury Povich, the You're Not the Father, I think it was the second one we did, Alabama version or something like that.
Lila is nothing but a low-down, dirty farm stealer. That's right, a true semen thief.
I have never in my life heard anyone dirty sperm stealing thought. How dare you? At the very beginning, we got the semen demon, and we made a bunch of jokes. The story was that she stole his she's a demon, and she stole it and had a baby. And we didn't think much about it. We laughed about it and moved on. And some people in the comments were like pretty disappointed in our response, and like we didn't address that sexual assault or what happened with illegal and like that. And we should have. The disconnect, I think, is that whenever we watch Maury Povich, we're like, especially the paternity test, which is like our bread and butter, it's faked. But we didn't take it seriously. It was like, ha, that's funny. And like, no need to state the obvious, like, it's bad. But in hindsight, we should have. And so if you're disappointed in that, we are sorry. So protect your semen from the demons.
We begin today's show in Pullman, Washington. It's May 2023, and this police officer is responding to a call about a shoplifter at Walmart.
He's already like in the corner. He's like, I know who this is. Just see it on his face. Like, here we go again.
Hello, Zane. Hello, Nicole. Welcome back.
Oh, Nicole! Good to see you again.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I'm surprised that they actually set her down back there. Unless, like the loss prevention team, I don't think are they allowed to still get people? But they used to be. They used to go out there and like
tackle them, right?
Detain people.
Or make them wait until the cops show up. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know about now. Like maybe she's just such a regular that they're like, hey, whoa, you're not going anywhere. And she's like,
Nicole again.
Yeah.
You want Walmart's have that little side door
so
that they just walk through?